All rise for the jury.
Here we go, moment of truth.
All right, please be seated.
God, this is going to decide so much political discourse for like the
Members
next...
of the jury, I understand you have a
decades.
verdict.
I'm so spooked. I'm like genuinely spooked right now. like holy shit.
Members of the jury, I will now read the verdicts as they will appear in the permanent records of the 4th Judicial District. State of Minnesota, County of Hennepin, District Court, 4th Judicial District. State of Minnesota Plaintiff versus Derek Michael Chauvin, Defendant. Verdict, Count 1. Court File Number 27, CR 20-12646. We, the jury, in the above entitled matter as to Count 1, unintentional second-degree murder while committing a felony, find the defendant guilty. This verdict agreed to this 20th day of April 2021 at 1:44 p.m. Signed, juror foreperson, juror number 19. Same caption, verdict count 2. We, the jury, in the above entitled matter as to count 2, third-degree murder, perpetrating an eminently dangerous act, find the defendant guilty. This verdict agreed to this 20th day of April 2021 at 1:45 p.m. Signed by jury foreperson, juror number 19. Same caption,
eyes darting
verdict
around.
count 3. We, the jury, in the above entitled matter as to count 3, second-degree manslaughter, culpable negligence, creating an unreasonable risk, find the defendant guilty. This verdict agreed to this 20th day of April 2021 at 1:45 p.m. Jury foreperson 019. Members of the jury, I'm now going to ask you individually if these are your true and correct verdicts. Please respond yes or no. Juror number 2, are these your true and correct verdicts?
Yes.
Juror number 9, are these your true and correct verdicts?
Yes.
Juror number 19, are these your true and correct verdicts?
Yes.
Juror number 27, are these your true and correct verdicts?
Yes.
He should have known.
Juror number 44, are these your true and correct verdicts?
Yes.
Juror number 52, are these your true and correct verdicts?
Yes.
Juror number 55, are these your true and correct verdicts?
Yes.
Juror number 79, are these your true and correct verdicts?
Yes.
Juror number 85, are these your true and correct verdicts?
Yes.
Juror number 89, are these your true and correct verdicts?
Yes.
Juror number 91, are these your true and correct verdicts?
Yes.
Juror number 92, are these your true and correct verdicts?
Yes.
Are these your verdicts, so say you one, so say you all?
Yes.
Members of the jury, I find that the verdicts as read reflect the will of the jury and will be filed accordingly. I have to thank you on behalf of the people of the state of Minnesota for not only jury service, but heavy-duty jury service. What I'm going to ask you to do now is to follow the deputy back into your usual room, and I will join you in a few minutes to answer questions and to advise you further. So, all rise for the jury.
He had to have known that he was going to get convicted this whole time. He's already been through the stages of grief. I don't think we're going to see him cry or anything, but like, Jesus. He did. He was, his eyes darting around like, well, fuck. Like maybe he was holding out that shred of
With the
hope.
guilty verdicts
and now
returned,
it's
we're
gone.
going to have Blakely, you may file a...
Well, that's it. Ladies and gentlemen, we've defeated racism.
They kill George. They kill people who look like me because they're trying to send a message that we ain't nobody. If you can hear me, repeat after me. I am.
The fact that this was even a question is kind of sad, though. The fact that we had to all sit back and wonder, is he going to get convicted, is really sad. That is the state of the state. I honestly didn't think that he would get convicted on all 3 counts. I didn't think that was going to happen. I thought that he was going to I thought the second degree one was going to get dropped. that was just like trying to be realistic or something with my expectations. So yeah, for him to get convicted on all three is incredible. Each count carries a different maximum sentence: 40 years for second-degree unintentional murder, 25 years for third-degree murder, and 10 years for second-degree murder. I wonder if they're going to run that concurrent or consecutive. Because if it's, obviously, if he gets like the maxed out sentence and it runs consecutive, then that would be 75 years. If they run the maximum sentence and it runs concurrent, then it'll be 40 years. So I wonder what kind of sentence would pop up. The reason why I say that like riots are not out of the question, yes, and I understand. Hopefully it'll stay peaceful. Hopefully it will stay peaceful. The thing is that if it runs, if they run it all concurrent, I can see people being upset if like they come away from it and he got convicted of all three of these things, and then they go, okay, 6 months community service and we have defeated racism, everybody. I can see why people would flip the fuck out and be like, no, I don't think so. And then they freak out and fucking, go and burn things down and shit. I can see that being a possibility. Like the attitude that everybody, well, not everybody, but like the conservatives would have whenever they would observe a BLM protest that didn't quite go the right way, that if it went, devolved into a riot, then they would just be like, well, there's no point in not being racist, I guess, because, people are going to riot anyway. And it was like, okay, I don't know. People are fucking dumb. It's crazy to me. But like I said, this has exceeded my expectations. All three charges getting, doing the thing. Yeah, it's good. That's good so far.